Hello boys and girls, ready to do some learning today? Today we are going to learn to read and write some words and some sentences. So pause the video and go and get yourself a pencil and some paper. You ready to do some learning? Okay, let's start off with looking at some of the letters we've already covered, some of the sounds. So I wonder if you'll recognise some of these, or maybe all of them. Off we go. Ready? Yeah. E, O, A, J, A, I, O, X, A, N, A, O, E, Ch, Ng, U, Z, G. Did you remember them? Well done if you did. Well done. Okay, let's go on to reading some words. Now, do you remember yesterday when we were reading words? Some of them, the short words, we could read them, we could look at them, and we didn't have to say, let's look at this one for a start. P-O-P, pop. If you were really clever, you could do the p-o-p, but in your head. You could thread it in your head and just say the word. So, excuse me, let's see if we can do that today. So, are you ready? First word. Pop. Next word. Beg. Cap. Cot. Bit. Mat. Oopsie. Cat. Bed. Well done, well done. You were blending those sounds together to make the words, and well done. Really help you when you're reading if you can thread in your head. Let's try and do some longer words. These words have got 4 letters, not necessarily 4 sounds, but 4 letters in them. Let's have a look at these ones, shall we? First one. Must. The next one. Loft. The loft, the little room at the top of the house. Belt. Belt. Oh, and the last one, look, I can see some special friends here. The ink sound. We just saw that, didn't we? Let's read this one. Pink. Did you read that? Okay, well done. Well done. So we've done some reading. Now let's move on and let's do some writing. Now yesterday we were doing the phoneme frame. Do you remember? And today I think it might be nice to do that again. So, do you remember phoneme frame? They were the boxes, weren't they? The squares. We wrote the sounds, we wrote the letters into the phoneme frame. The first word, I need 4 squares, and I'm going to try and write the word bend. So bend, we got a b, e, n, d. Let's try it. Bend. Did you do that? Let's try another one. Draw my phoneme frame. I'm going to write the word vest. Again, I need 4 squares. vest. Let's write vest, shall we? V, E, S, T. Vest. Did you write it? Let's try another one. Let's try and write damp. That needs 4 squares again. Damp. D, A, M, P. Damp. Damp. The next one. Let's try and write the word tusk. That's what an elephant has on his head, a tusk. So, there's 4 sounds in it, so let's have 4 squares. Tusk. T, A, S, K. T, A, S, K. Tusk. Yes, let's try another one. Tilt. I'm going to tilt the bottle over. Tilt something over. Tilt. Tilt has also got 4 sounds in, so let's have 4 squares. Tilt. T, I, O, T. Tilt. Yes, tilt. Well done. And let's do one more. Let's do band. That's got 4 sounds in again, so we need 4 squares. Band. B, A, N, D. B, and band. Band. Would you like to have a go at writing them? Get your pencil and your paper. And the first word I'd like you to write for me is bend. Pause the video and write it down. Did you write B, E, N, D? Bend. If you've got it right, give yourself a tick. The next word I'd like you to write is vest. Pause the video and write it down. Did you write vest? V, E, S, T. Vest. If you spelled it correctly, give yourself a tick. Next word I'd like you to write is damp. Have a go. Pause the video, write it down. Right. Did you write it like this? Damp. D, A, M. Damp. You spelt it like that. Give yourself a tick. The next one I'd like you to write is tusk. Pause the video and write it down. Right, did you spell it like this? Tusk. T, A, S, K. T, A, S, K. Tusk. Did you write it like that? If you did, give yourself a tick. Let's try and write the word tilt. Pause the video and write it down. Did you write it like this? T, I, O, T. T, I, O, T. Tilt. Did you write it like that? Give yourself a tick if you did. And the final one is the word band. Pause the video and write it down. Did you spell it like this? B, A, N, D. B, A, N, D. Band. If you spelt it like that, give yourself a tick. How many ticks did you get? Did you get 6? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. If you got 6, very well done. You're using your sounds to write the words. Okay, let's move on. We are going to read a sentence. And this is a special type of sentence. It is a sentence, but it's a special type of sentence. It's a question. It's a question. So let's have a look. See if we can read this. Okay. Oh, let's hold it so you can see it, shall I? Let's see. Is milk. So up there. Good. Good. It's a red word. For you. Is milk good for you? If you have a look, this sentence, there's a full stop at the end, but it's a special type of full stop. It's called a question mark. That means it's a question. It's asking you a question. Is milk good for you? What do you think? Is milk good for you? I think it probably is. Is milk good for you? Question mark. Let's have a look at another sentence. Another special sentence. It's a special sentence. It's a question. It's asking you something. Let's see if we can read this question. Ready? Can a clock, special friends there, clock, can a clock get, can a clock get cross? Can a clock get cross? And there's our special full stop, our question mark. Can a clock get cross? I don't think so, do you? So we've been reading questions. So we can read sentences, we can read questions, we can read words, and we can read letters. You're doing very, very well. Well done. I look forward to seeing you next time when we'll do some more reading and writing. Bye-bye. Take care.